Jump in. Good morning. It is definitely an early start for me. Some of you are probably confused on why I'm starting so early. But don't be too confused. Good morning. I am getting kind of tired of starting at noon and just not having much time to spend with my family and everything else during my day. So I'm trying out something a little bit new, trying to start earlier in the morning and then get on with my day. Pack these boxes quick and get moving quick. Early show's better. Everyone starts midday. Yeah. So for that reason, I am starting earlier. And as always, I look off-centered. That's a little bit better. All right, let's get this giveaway going. Ryobi Ridgid today. Ryobi and Ridgid. 1.5 amp Ryobi battery. Reminder to all of you, most of these batteries are pre-owned, 2025. This one's in very good condition. Jump in. No. So, Ryobi and Ridgid, and it's going to be batteries and chargers only today. I have spotted some Ryobi Smalls and also some Milwaukee Smalls pallets. I've spotted them. We'll see what happens this week, whether or not we get them. But if you guys want to check back by like Friday or maybe even Thursday, like end of Thursday, I should have some new shows set up and you guys will be able to know kind of what I'll be throwing up. So go ahead and shoot me a follow and we'll go from there. Giveaway. You sold me my first red tool. There you go. Yes, sir. And I got some red tools left. I've got some red tools left. And it's a perfect combo because this is the drill and the impact driver. I don't know. I might end up keeping these because I have the M12 drill and driver, but I might keep these also because they're M18 and I have M18. I like the compressor you have under your counter, dude. I love it. That is probably the best compressor on the planet. I had the Ryobi one. I had the 1 gallon Ryobi one. I did not. I mean, it went. It was all right. It did the job. It literally would tear through batteries like it was nothing. I built a fence with it. It started leaking more than it already was leaking, and it was pretty loud when I tested all the Ridgid pneumatic tools. But then when I got this in a pallet and I tested it and it was super quiet, I said goodbye to Ryobi compressor and hello to Milwaukee. So quiet, 2 gallons, unbelievable. Anyway, maybe it was user error. No, it was definitely leaking, and it was definitely pretty loud. You have any Milwaukee knives to sell today? I do not. I might be getting some Milwaukee stuff also, so keep an eye out if you want to come back Friday or Saturday to kind of see whether or not I put up some Milwaukee shows. I'm going to put them up before I even get the pallets, so you guys will be able to know what's going on, Jeremy. Oh, yeah. All right. And then also, as always, shipping is $9.21. YouTube channel on unboxing. Yeah. If you guys want to see some unboxing, I'll be unboxing the Milwaukee. We'll see what we get. Anything we end up getting, I will be unboxing on YouTube. That's just more advertising type thing. I might do an unboxing on here, but people might think, oh, this guy just does unboxings. Never mind. But we'll see. How many speakers today? No. Batteries, or it's just batteries and chargers. But I have a buyer's giveaway at the end. Buyer's giveaway. It's the same name as everywhere else. Same exact name. Watch MT. You'll see it. I'm actually live on there right now. as you can see, probably, maybe. I just live streaming it on both locations. There's some people on right now. So, all my stuff is Watch MT. Same thing. No edge batteries, but I do have one massive 8 amp 18 volt today, and I do also have a 6 amp 40 volt. So we got 40 volt and 18 volt. We got some that are starting small, and then we got some that go on to 6 amp hour. I do not have a lot of batteries, by the way, so if you guys need batteries, you gotta snatch them fast. This is the buyer's giveaway. This is gonna be at the end. This is the interchangeable anvil. But the only problem with this is that the only one I have is the 1/4 inch and 3/8. I do not have the 1/2 inch anvil. So keep that in mind. But still, nice giveaway going at the very end. All right, who takes it? Aussie Fit takes the 1.5 amp giveaway. Let's go. All right, and one more time. $9.21 shipping, first of all. So as soon as you pay for the first item, shipping is free after that, just so you guys are aware. I will also be shipping it by tomorrow. So tomorrow, USPS will come to my door like they always do, pick up all my stuff, and we keep going. Third, buyer's giveaway. Fourth, I don't even remember. Anyway, quick show. We don't have too much, so if you need something, it's going to be quick. Also, what's it called? Also, most of these batteries are pre-owned, but a lot of these are very good condition. I will tell you guys the condition between good, or no, very good, good, fair, and then working. So we'll go from there. All right, let's get started. You guys don't have much time. I don't have much time. Day code 2024 52nd week. 1.5 amp hour battery, fully charged. I charge up all of my batteries. This is in very good condition. There are very tiny marks like that. Just tiny. 1.5 amp, 18 volt. All right, let's do this. I don't have any skill saws. Please check the notes so you can understand what kind of show we are running today. Oh, my bad. I should have double checked the seconds. I will fix that. My bad. Just bid it as fast as you can so the timer can run out, because this is gonna be a long day if we keep doing this. And we've got some chargers. Bargain Slayer, you're here. Might as well. Batteries and chargers only, folks. That's all we're running. All right, so I was way too slow. We are not going to do that again. That was an accident. My bad. All right, let's go. Another 1.5. 18 volt. Very good condition. It's got some small marks on the bottom here. Really, really small noticing. 2025, 26th week. Time 10 seconds. Ready, go. Gonna make this a lot faster because where's other shows coming up today? Oh, still here. Still that one. Good morning to all of you, though. It is early for me. It is definitely early for me. This is when I'm usually waking up because I can't manage to wake up. What are you guys doing today? Are you guys working? Are you guys just getting ready for work? Snatching some good deals? Or what's up? What time is it there? What time is it here? 9 o'clock. Yeah, 2025, 26th week. Here's another one. Very good condition, pre-owned. Go. Working, there you go. 810. No, it's 910 here. 310. Where are you at? Where on planet Earth is 310? Here's another 1.5 amp. Hello. Where's 310 at? 2025 20 literally these have been the exact same date. 2025 26th week. It's like that's almost as if they were all born on the same day, same time. Hawaii, yo. Hawaii 310, 6-hour difference. Bobby Hug takes it. Fully charged. You guys already know I charge up my batteries all the way, especially for pre-owned. Good condition. This has some marks on the bottom here. 2025, 29th week. Minor marks on the side. Overall, good condition on this one. 610 here. You're definitely on the West Coast. Used to live on the West Coast. But there's nothing like nice warm weather right here, right now in South Carolina. All right, here's another 1.5, 18 volt, 2025, 22nd week. Minor marks. Let's go. Good condition on this. Do I have any 4 amps? Yes, I do. We're working our way up. Still on this one. Was 41 in Arkansas when I got up this morning. Yo, that's cold. It's not that cold here. Another 1.5. 2025, 45th week. Minor marks on the bottom. Good condition on this one. Let's go. I guess. Oh, yes, I do have some small. Yeah, you're talking about the 4-volt batteries. I have the 4-volt batteries. I most definitely have a decent amount, more than I'm used to having. 1.5, 2025, 17th week. Good condition. Again, still. Really good condition. Go. And a reminder, we don't have too many batteries, so we live by the polar state, which is that Alaska. 2024, 38th week, 2 amp, 2 amp hour, 18 volt, 2 amp hour, 18 volt, good condition. 2024, 38th week, 2 amp, bipolar state. There you go. I think one of the most bipolar states is Wyoming. 2025, 13th week. Error processing on number 7. 2 batteries back. Double check your payment so you don't lose out on this deal. 2025, 13th week, 2 amp. Good condition. Let's go. Yeah. Weird weather. We finally got good weather though. I am so sick and tired of the cold weather. I moved to South Carolina for some good weather. Here's another 2 amp. And boy, has the weather been a lot better. There's a little paint on this one. A little drop of red here and a drop of red there. 2024, 17th week. Good condition. A little bit dusty, but let's go. I'm wondering, I'm going to probably lower the second count, make it faster, because Ridgid, we only got batteries and chargers today. We are trying to get, I think next week we're going to have some more goodies than just batteries and chargers. 2 amp hour, 2024, 42nd week, minor marks on the bottom. Good condition on it though. Good condition. Don't have any 6 or 8 amp hour Ridgid batteries, unfortunately. All right, here's another 2 amp. Any Ridgid camera or again, batteries and chargers only. Don't have any tools. 2025 14th week 2 amp, good condition. Go. I try to underplay these the best I can. No worries. Most of the information. Good morning, Stoles. Most of the information is going to be in the notes. Fully charged. A little bit dusty. 2025 14th week. Let's make this counter faster. We're going from 10 to 7. 7 seconds. Go. Gotta speed things up a little bit. Make it quicker. You guys got things to do? And I got some things. I don't have any 4-bank chargers, unfortunately. I do have 2025, 5th week. Good condition on this one. I do have some of the massive lawnmower batteries. The 880 volts. Unfortunately, I'm still waiting. I'm shipping from South Carolina. Unfortunately, I'm still waiting for my charger to arrive. But I have some massive 80-volt batteries. I am shipping from South Carolina again. Wish I could order battery. All right, so 4 amp. It's kind of got some marks all around. All around, some markings right there, here, in the front. Fully charged, 2025, 35th week. Let's call this fair condition, between fair and good, because good's all right, but some of you guys won't be excited if I say good, so we'll just call this fair and good. 4 amp, 18 volt. Wow, that went cheap. Fully charged 4 amp. This one I would say is good condition. 2022, 49th week. Good condition 4 amp. Go. Appreciate all the questions, but it's batteries and chargers only today. We should get some more goodies next week. All right, this one looks like it might have gotten dragged or used as a hammer. I'm not sure. It does work. No issues working wise. It goes right on just fine. Road rash, exactly. But you can see there, fully charged. And then we also got 2024 50th week. So someone hit that with a grinder. We're just going to call this working condition. I don't want to hear it. Working condition 4 amp. Gotta underplay it sometimes. Make some people happy. Let's go. $23. That's insane. All right, we got an oldie here. I know that some of you guys love your old batteries. 4 amp hour. Day code on this one, 2020 38th week. Some of you guys still like the old book. We're going to call this working condition 4 amp. Go. See if I can lower this a little bit so you guys can see it. We got some people on YouTube spamming me here. Mr. Logan, little shout out there. Yes, happy Resurrection Sunday. All right, here's another 4 amp, a little bit dusty. A little bit dusty. Pre-owned. What do we got? 2021, 10th week. Fully charged. We're going to call this fair/good. Fair/good. Go. Two amp hour giveaway. 2 amp hour giveaway. What are we bidding on? Batteries. Here's another one. A little dusty. I have not had time to clean it up. Dusty on top. Fully charged. 2025, 22nd week. I'm going to call this between fair and good, even though when you get it, you're going to say you're going to like it. Can you run some 40-volt batteries? Yes, sir. I'll run them in just a second. In just a second. All right. We're definitely going to call this fair condition. It's not bad. It just got some, I don't know if that's drywall dust or what it is. 2025, 16th week, 4 amp. Fair condition, 4 amp, go. Any batteries that ain't any good? I definitely have batteries that ain't any good, but the thing is, I'm most likely not going to be selling them through Whatnot. I got some people locally that would rather, that I can just hand it over and they'll take them for a decent deal. So, don't know if I'll be selling any, but here's a fair condition, fair/working condition, 2023. It's got some use on it. Let's go. He gets burned with people not paying attention, selling non-work. Oh yeah, we're not even going to talk about that. Make it known, clear as day, and then somehow still people don't understand. I don't get it. But here we go. Let's do this. 4 amp hour, 40 volt. It's got some work on that sticker though. Minor scratches, kind of all on all ends. 2025, 6th week. Fully charged, ready to go the second you get it. Looks pretty good, minus those scratches on there. So let's do this. Anyway, let's do this. Between fair and good, go. 4 amp. I do not have a lot of 40 volts today. I do not have a lot of 40 volts. Yeah, you remember that Amimax? That was kind of ridiculous on the Milwaukee side, especially Milwaukee side. That was crazy. Here's another 4 amp, 40 volt. Minor marks. Minor marks, pre-owned. What do we got? Fully charged, 2025, 40th week. I would say this is good condition. Has some minor marks. Let's go. I got the SDS in. No way. You're the one that won the Milwaukee SDS? Hey, that's awesome. I'm glad you like it. It's definitely really nice. I really like the way that SDS looks. All right, let's go. Here's another one. 4 amp, 40 volt. It went for cheap. I had to. Most of the stuff I get goes for pretty cheap, surprisingly. 2025, 8th week, fully charged. Let's run it. It's got minor marks. it's got some scratches on this end. I try to point out if anything's too dramatic, but let's call this between fair and good. Let's go. Between fair and good. Everything's going to be shipped out tomorrow. There's a very small chance I might be able to ship one out, a couple items today, but we'll see. That is a very... All right, giveaway is ending. All right, let's go. Who's taking it? Cobb. Jerry takes the 2 amp. Congrats. Let's do this. Let's run another. This is going to be 1.5. Go. 1.5 giveaway. 2025, 39th week. Pre-owned. Minor marks, but pretty good. All right, let's go. Here's another 4 amp, 40 volt. It does say trim on there. Somebody wrote on Sharpie. Let's do this. Fully charged. 2024, 48th week. Good condition minus the Sharpie written down saying trim. So, for those of you that don't know, I test all my batteries and chargers. The reason I do that is because sometimes these batteries tell you that they're fully charged when it's on the charger, but it doesn't charge past 3 bars. I test everything because I don't want any issues. I don't want you guys to receive a battery that does not charge up all the way. So I have to check them. It does take a little bit of time, but that's completely fine. I'd rather take the extra time to charge all the batteries and make sure they work. And somebody engraved something right here. Probably marking it like they mark cows. 2024, 35th week. Yeah, it looks like somebody burned something on there. We're going to call this fair condition go. I try not to sell anything that doesn't work. There are sometimes plastic welder, maybe. Interesting. Sometimes there could be things that kind of slip past my hands and I don't notice. Sometimes I only notice during the show, but still, if I notice, I will literally pull it off and I will not sell it. There's some work on there, on the sticker. There we go. What do we got? Day code 2021, 13th week. There's some scratches on the front there. It is fully charged, working. We're going to call this fair condition. Fair condition. Let's go. Fair condition means it's got marks and scratches all around. It's not the prettiest, but it's not the ugliest. USPS definitely destroys a lot of my stuff. My mail lady is awesome, but everybody else I cannot account for, and it really pisses me off when some of the stuff just comes destroyed. Like I know State 48, one of the guys that's been buying from me since like the first show, I think he had a box arrived that was like nearly destroyed, but everything else was in there. 2025, 14th week. This is good condition. This is nice. Good condition 4 amp. Run some Ridgid. And we'll see what I can do here in a second. Let's go, let's go. You sent me a message. All right. I won't be able to check it right now, but probably a little bit later. All right, gotta run one of these old ones too. I only got one, I think, left. Actually, I have 2, but only 1 for today. They messed up on one of my boxes so bad they wrapped it with clean wrap. That's annoying. They are blaming machines for destroying their boxes. That's what I've been hearing. That's the excuse I'm getting. 2021, 17th week. This is the old 4 amp hour battery, working condition. My mail lady is awesome. She loves her job. I give her free stuff all the time. Got to take care of your mail lady. There's one that doesn't like me. Because who would like to pick up 50 boxes in a day? Nobody. But at the same time, it's like, why are you complaining? Like, if you don't want to do it, then get out. Don't work. Fully charged. All right, giveaway is ending in 14 seconds. Giveaway is ending in 14 seconds. Chad Cam takes it. Let's go. All right, here's another giveaway. 2 amp hour, 4 volt. How was your Milwaukee show? I think it wasn't too bad. Is there profit in Milwaukee? Yeah, not a lot. Not a lot. But nonetheless, it was a little bit of profit. The only thing that really sucked about the Milwaukee stuff is what do you call it? The boxes that everything's already in, like the pack out boxes. I don't have boxes that fit the pack out boxes. It was terrible. Same with shipping. The Milwaukee stuff sucks because I've been preset and I have special boxes for Ryobi tools, not Milwaukee. So a lot of the boxes I had to like customize, cut here and there, throw on extra tape. It was a nightmare, literal nightmare, but still had to throw it out. Any more 40 volt Ryobi? I got a couple left. Just want to throw up some Ridgid before we keep going. Shipping wise, I'm just already preset. 2025 second week. Good condition. 2 amp Ridgid. We'll be right back on Ryobi here. Just gonna throw up a couple. I don't even have a lot of Ridgid to begin with either way. We'll be right back with the Ryobi. Yeah, I like that tape because people don't open it up. I used to use clear tape on these packages, and some of these packages would arrive open or massive holes on the side, and I said, absolutely not. The second I switched to eBay tape, no issues. Nobody's opening my boxes. Nobody's touching them. But here you go. There's some markings on there. Let's call this fair condition 2 amp go. It's weird because I thought eBay tape, I'm going to put it on and people are just going to be more attracted to it. Believe it or not, nobody has opened my eBay boxes. I have not had a tool arrive to somebody's house opened anymore. Weird, but that's just the way it is. All right, this is definitely working condition 2 amp. Working condition. It is not pretty. It does work. 2025 18th week. And the entire bottom is spray painted blue. Working condition. Any jigsaw blades? No. We might get some next week. I just like the eBay tape. I do sell on there too, but can't talk about it here. All right, we'll just run 2 4 amps and we'll jump right back into Ryobi. I don't have any Ryobi framing nailers. 4 amp max output, 2024 49th week, and you have to appreciate the Home Depot stickers. I'm empty on there because 90% of my sales are all on here now. There's very limited amount of things that I have on there. But that's all good. 4 amp. We'll call it fair condition because of that sticker, but it's definitely good condition. Let's go. And then another sticker on this one. But I'll know the date code. It's on the other side. Fully charged, ready to go the second you get it. 4 amp. And date code is 2025, 11th week. I like how Ridgid has it on there, on the top, on the front. Again, we'll call this fair condition because of that sticker, but it's pretty good condition. And then we're jumping right back into how long until eBay. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. All right, I'm going to run my last 4 amps. You got 15 seconds on the giveaway. Here is the 4 amp. My last 4 amp, I think. Last 4 amp. Let's see this giveaway. Giveaway. Josie J takes it. Congrats on the 2 amp. Congrats on the 2 amp. All right, 4 amp giveaway go. I'm throwing up way too many giveaways, but it's all right. 4 amp hour giveaway. Let's go. All right, last 4 amp that I have. Good condition on this. Fully charged. Quality stuff. 2025, 26th week. Get it. Let's go. Pre-owned. I appreciate all of you guys that are in here. 110 people is insane. All right, 5 amp. I will be doing morning shows. I think that'll be much better. Happy Monday. The thing is, here's a 5 amp, my only 5 amp. Some minor marks on here. We're just gonna call this fair/good 2025. I think mornings are gonna be a lot better for me because right after this, I can go straight to packing boxes, and I'm sure that'll be done before 5 p.m. And I'll actually even have some time to probably even work a little bit and even be with my family afterwards. I've just been starting at 12 sucks. Not that it sucks, but just not fun because sometimes me packing boxes takes way more than just 5 p.m. 6 amp hour, the only 6 amp that I have, the only beefy last 40 volt that I have too. Fully charged. What do we got? 2025, 34th week. Let's go. I see. Well, I could be starting some at 8:30 or even 8. Just depends on what I get. So I'm probably going to keep this up, and it's probably healthier for me to wake up this early. So 6 amp. Rumor takes it. Let's do one of these 6 amps. 6 amp high performance. I am located in South Carolina. It'll help your pocket. Yeah, maybe. 2025, 22nd week. Minor mark on the sticker here on the bottom. Otherwise, good condition. Minor marks. Go. 6 amp. High performance. I didn't get any 6-port chargers on this time. I just can't go to sleep when you... It's all good. Let's do this. We're going to do 2 4 amp hour batteries together. Fully charged on this one. Good stuff. Good stuff. What do we got? 2025, 9th week. Good condition on that one. Let me put on a different one. Here's a better one that's going to go with the other one I just have. Fully charged also. Good stuff. 2025, 24th week. 2 4-amp hour batteries. Both good condition. Go. We always got good deals around here. Two 4-amp hour batteries. Let's go. $62. All right, yo, I don't think you guys have seen a battery like this. It is Ryobi. In order to check the battery, you press this button here and it turns green right there. It also explains how the battery works. This is not a knockoff. This is a real Ryobi battery. What do we got? Literally 2011. 2011. 37th week. Insane. 4-amp. Still works. Unreal. Let's go. I only got one of these. Go. Get yourself some vintage Ryobi stuff. Let's go. Still works. 2011. I have a 2016. All right, who's taking the 4-amp? Mitch Soar takes it. Let's go. Hold up. I just put the wrong sticker on. Can't do that. That was giveaway 5, I think. Almost. All right, we're going to run with these 4-amps because we don't have much left. So, spray paint on this side. I'm just out here to support tonight. I appreciate you guys. 2024, 4th week, working condition because of that spray paint. Go. Let's speed things up. We're going to run through the last 4-amps I've got. I do not have a lot. Get through these 4-amps and then we're done with the 4-amps. 22. All right, this one's definitely chewed up, but yeah, I'm not gonna throw it up. This just looks ugly. Gone. I'm not even gonna put it up. You're welcome. 4-amp. We got working condition on this. 2023, 33rd week. Let's get this timer going. 5 seconds. Go. Did I win the battery? I don't know. I don't know how to look at that stuff. It said I did, then probably. Because I don't know how to look at giveaways. The top was just jacked up. I wasn't going to deal with that. I don't want problems. And obviously, you gotta love the Home Depot stickers. Covering the date code. Where's the date code? Other side. Let's go. Come on. 2025, 52nd week. 40 volt and charger. Don't have any more 40 volts. We are done with the 40 volts. That was it. Good condition 4-amp. Go. Minus that sticker. Good condition. Let's go. Let's go. We got to get in as much as we can before Hungry Mike gets on, because then you guys are all running that way. There you go. All right, let's do this. Another one. I have moved the timer to 5 seconds. So, what you laughing at? You know it's true. Another one with a messed up sticker. 2023 34th week. Fair condition 4 amp. Let's go. He does a good job. He's got a massive crowd. People love it. So who's Hungry Mike? Nobody. Just kidding. No, he's one of the sellers on here. He generally deals with the big stuff. I generally deal with the small stuff. There he is. Hungry Mike is on. Definitely gonna raid him after this because he's one of the only Ryobi guys and 904 tools that I know. 2020 11th week. Go give him a follow right now. Even though you guys are all gonna run there right now, which is good. Get yourself some big tools. He deals with the big stuff. I deal with the small stuff. Not that we work anything out. It's just the way it is. Let's call this fair condition. 2020, 13th week. He sniffs stuff. What does that mean? Some of my smalls, believe it or not, go for retail or more sometimes. 2021. Like I've had a 3-in-1 4-volt fair condition on this 4 amp. I've had a 3-in-1 multi-head or the multi-head 4-volt drill, the whole case thing. Retails for $49.99. I ended up selling it for $83. It was ridiculous. That poor guy wanted it. He said, "Leave me alone. This is mine." I said, "Exactly. Leave him alone." That was crazy. That was genuinely crazy. But I don't think I've had anything that crazy. The USB stuff really is awesome. This is reconditioned battery, 2021 38th week, reconditioned Recon. You can see it right there. Recon, last 4 amp, fair condition. That's what it's going to be, fair condition. We're going to jump back into this. Actually, we're going to throw up some small batteries. Let's go. All right, we are out of 4 amps. All right, 2 amp hour battery. Let's go. Day code 2025, 8th week. Literally, perfect battery. Perfect battery. Go. I do sell some tools. Just don't have any today. 2 amp hour 4-volt. Another one. 2024, 32nd week. Perfect condition. Gotta make sure I sell it on the right one. Go. Like amazing condition. This is quality. Any more larger batteries? I do have some high performance batteries left. All right, another 2 amp fully charged 2025 25th week. Again, perfect battery here. I get tools. It's generally not too much, but I get them. Another 2 amp, or this is a 3 amp. Good thing I spotted that. Fully charged. 2024 19th week. Very good condition. 3 amp. Go. I don't know how Hungry Mike does it. He has a massive crowd on there. He's a good guy, though. Makes people happy. 3 amp just went for $19. 2 amp, 2025 19th week. Another 2 amp, 2024, 46th week. Again, spotless condition. Let's go. These are, yes, for the small 4-volt tools. Small 4-volt tools. It would probably be better for me to keep these and just save them for the 4-volt tools that don't end up getting batteries, but oh, didn't know about such a thing. No way, really. 2025, 26th week, perfect condition, 2 amp. Go. With the indicator. Yeah, you probably can. I could probably show you guys that too, but. Alright, here's another one. 2 amp, 2025, 12th week. Quality stuff. Another 2 amp, 2025, 18th week. Quality condition, go. I'm going to grab myself a 4-volt. And just to show you guys, I just plugged in USB-C into the battery, grabbed it, watch this. Boom. Charge it. So it does work. Probably not going to charge a lot because this is a small battery, but here's another 2 amp, 2025, 15th week. Your phone almost died. Nah, the battery almost exploded. Probably not the best thing to do, but let's go. We are almost done with these 4 amp or 4 volts, 2025, second week. Let's go. I don't have any right now, but I definitely get some. That sounds weird. I definitely get 4-volt tools, just not with me today. All right, almost done here with these small batteries. 2024, 12th week, fully charged, quality stuff. Let's go. I got one left. That's it. One left, and that's it. There you go. Last one, 2024. This definitely has some sticker residue on it. 2024, 31st week. Good condition. Go. Last USB. There you go. No more of those. I've got a couple 4 amps. A couple 4 amp high performance batteries. I do not have a lot of these. Really small amount. Fully charged. What do we got? 2024, 39th week. Good condition on this. Four amp high performance. PNW. That's Pacific North. That's Avenir. Let's go. 72. Brad Phil. It's been a while since I've seen you. 4 amp high performance. Couple small marks on it. 2025, 14th week. Let's go. This is good condition on this. I don't want to call it very good because there is a minor mark on it, but Bro, I could just imagine in 5 minutes what's going to happen. All right, let's go. Another 4 amp. High performance. Minor marks on here. What do we got? 2020, 45th week. Minor marks on the bottom here. Let's call this between fair and good. Let's go. It's all good. I'm not stressed out about it. I don't really care. Plus, it's just batteries, so most people are going to fly either way. 4 amp. High performance. Almost done. This is my second to last one. What do we got? 2025 on this. Let's go. 2025. 8th week. Go. So I would say this is good condition. A little bit dusty, but good condition. We're going to throw up the 8 amp here in just a second, so do not run. All right, last high performance 4 amp. Good stuff here. 2024, 48th week. Good condition. Minor marks on the top plate here. Let's go. Last 4 amp high performance. Go. All right, let's do this. Starting with the only 2 amp high performance I've got. 2 amp high performance. Love these for my drills. I got drills, and I love this on the small ones. 2025, 22nd week. Go. Good condition. Minor marks. This is the only 2 amp I have. Rumor takes it. I don't know how much batteries you still need. 6 amp high performance. 2025, 22nd week. Let's go. 2025, 22nd week. Good condition on this. And this is the beefy 6 amp. Thick 6 amp. We sold the last one we sold last week on Friday, went for $4,019. 2024, 36th week. So don't miss out. You could definitely see the highlight on my YouTube channel if you want to see it there. Definitely sold for $4,000. Dude, that was a mad steal. You got no idea. All right, about time. Let's do this. Witnessed. You guys already know. 8 amp, high performance. Look at this beefy thing. I only got one. Rare, very rare to come by. A little bit dusty, but I could dust it off. 2024, 46th week. Minor marks. We're going to call this good condition 8 amp. Beefy 8 amp. I've got one. Go. Hit it. Watch this end up going for like $6,000. Nope. $78. Steal of a deal. All right, we're going to run some small batteries now. All right, we're going to run some smaller batteries. All right, 2 amp. We're out of 4 amps. We're out of 6 amps. We're out of 8 amps. And we're out of 40 volts. And we're out of 2 amps. Or 2 volts. 4 volts. 2025, 24th week. 2 amp. Let's go. We are getting this done quick. Anyone need any chargers? I don't really have much chargers. No worries. I appreciate you for coming by. I hope you have a good day. 2 amp. All right, I got you. There you go. Fully charged, 2024, 45th week, good condition, 2 amp, go. Probably going to start doubling these up. We don't have much batteries left, so we're going to probably start pushing some more batteries right now. Doubling them up. All right, 2 amp, let's go. So here's the first 2 amp, fully charged. 2024, 41st week, another 2 amp. Two 2 amps together. Let's go. 2025, 13th week. Both good condition, 2 amps. Go. Go, go. We're literally actually just about done. We're like right there. All right, last 2 amp. Last 2 amp with an indicator. What do we got? 2025, 13th week. Good condition on this last 2 amp. Go. There you go. All right, 1.5 amp. That one nearly flew off the table. Pre-owned. Good stuff on this one. Looks pretty good. Good condition. Minor marks on the bottom. What do we got? 2025, 34th week. 1.5 amp. Go. We will be rating Hungry Mike after this. All right, let's go. Fully charged. 1.5 amp. 2025, 15th week. Good condition. And here's another one. We're doing 2 at a time. 2 1.5 amps. 2022, 51st week. There's some minor marks on the sides. Let's go. Both good condition. Go. We will throw up some chargers here very shortly. There you go. That takes it. Another 1.5. 2025, 17th week. Good condition on this one. This one's a little bit dusty. There's probably this little spot right there. And it looks like a tiny dent right there. Fully charged, 2025, second week. 2 1.5s. Go. And just a reminder, this is going to be the buyer's giveaway at the end. This is the ratchet that can be adjusted with the Anvils. $30. All right, we're literally almost done with the 1.5s. We are wrapping up quick. 1.5. 2025, 29th week. This one is definitely a bit dusty. Looks like drywall dust. Drywall dust. 1.5 amp, 18 volt. We're going to call this fair condition. 2025, 30th week. Good, fair. Both 1.5. Go. Someone on YouTube, Matt, is like, what are we doing? You guys are just watching what's happening on Whatnot. All right, last 1.5s. Last set of 1.5s. Good condition on this, 2025, 24th week. There are marks on the bottom, just on the sides here. And here's the other 1.5. 2025, 26th week. Both good condition, minus those marks on the bottom. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. All right. All right, so these are going to be the batteries that do not have any indicators. They are really going to be the cheap ones, and they are the cheap ones. I just need to get the date on this because the sticker. 2020, 21st week. 1.3 amp hour battery. Fair condition on this. We only have a few of these, so they will end shortly. Get yourself some cheap batteries. These are going to go very cheap. And I honestly don't even care if they go cheap. There it is. 1.5 amp. No indicator on this. It does work. 2020, 29th week. Fair condition go. And that's fine. Let's do this. Here's another one. Fair condition. This one's definitely got some work on it. What do we got? 2019, 22nd week, 1.5 amp. I'm going to call this working condition. Go. Working condition. And for the last few buyers, there's only 30 of you in here. So that is way better chance on the buyer's giveaway on the ratchet. So that's gonna be fun for you guys. 24 watts, 1.3 amp, working condition. 2016, 13th week, go. Working condition, 1.3 amp. We've got 4 batteries left. Like literally 4 batteries left. We got some Ridgid. I'll run the buyer's giveaway right after these Ryobi batteries. Working condition. 2020, 42nd week. Working condition. What is this? 1.5 amp. Actually, I can probably start it now. Buyer's giveaway. Ratchet. And this is the one that you can actually change the anvil on, but I only have the 1/4, 3/8 anvil on there. I do not have the 1/2 inch anvil. What do we got? 2020, 42nd week, 1.5 amp. Working condition. All right, and here's another 1.5. Fair condition on this. 2020, 42nd week. Rumor's in the house. And 11 bucks takes it. Last one. 1.5 amp. 1.5. Working condition 1.5. Day code 2020 49th week. I'm going to double check. Make sure that there wasn't any tools. We're going to rerun one of them. Number 7. I will keep it till the end, just in case the buyer out of nowhere ends up paying for it. We got some Ridgid batteries. Let's get in some Ridgid batteries. 2 amp, 2024, 35th week. Good condition on this. Fully charged. 2024, 35th week. Go. Ridgid. $10. All right, this one is technically open box. It was in a little bag, literally spotless. I did charge it up, so it's fully charged. 2025 second week. Spotless, 2 amp, Ridgid. Yes, all the USB batteries have already ran. Spotless 2 amp. This is a literally open box 2 amp. Which goes for $15. Here's another 2 amp. I think this is my last 2 amp. Good condition. Fully charged. 2024, 36th week. Minor marks on the bottom corners. And let's go. Brad Phil, $12. All right, here comes the ugly 4 amps. Working condition, 2024. Working condition, ugly. They're just not the prettiest. 2024, 29th week, go. They're not pretty. And there you go. And here's another ugly 4 amp. This is just, again, working condition. It works. That's all that matters. 2018. Gotta get rid of the ugly one too. 2018, 46th week, go. Hold up, go. Mo! Shout out to Mo. She's got the crazy stuff. Thanks for the boost. We're almost done. Mo's in the house. If you need any wild Ryobi tools or smalls, she's the one to go to. Unbelievable. All right, hold on. Buyer's giveaway. All right, who takes it? 11 buyers jumped in. Haley Pat takes it. Congrats. Again, this is pretty nice because it's got a 1/4 and 3/8 anvil. I do not have the 1/2 inch anvil. Either way, congrats on the buyer's giveaway. That'll be nice. Of course. All right, here we go. 4 amp, 18 volt. Working condition. Again, just working condition. I'm not going to say more than working. 2019, 15th week. You're not buying this battery because of how good it looks, because it doesn't. You're just buying it because you need a battery that works and you don't care how it looks. Mo, thanks for the boost. All right, 4 amp, 18 volt. Almost done. I think we got 2 more 18 volts. And we're literally done. Again, working condition, 2018, 15th week, Ridgid. Also, if you guys want to bookmark my shows, in a couple of days, I should know what I'm going to be getting next. I am looking at both Ryobi Smalls and Milwaukee Smalls. So if you guys want some Smalls and some tools, actually, I should get some. I need more of a morning person. I keep missing my friend's shows. I need more to be a morning person. I'm not even a morning person, to be honest. I am terrible at this. 4 amp. Last one. What size is the big 18 volt Ryobi behind you? That thing is an 8 amp. Already sold it. 2025, 26th week. This is good condition. 4 amp. Last Ridgid battery. Go. Uh-oh, what was that? What was that? That better not be. That was strange. All right, let's throw up some 40 volt chargers and then we're literally going to be done. 40 volt. 40 volt, this is almost a fast charger. It is a faster charger than the ones you usually get. 2023. Good condition, good fare. It's got some minor marks on it. 2023, 14th week, 40 volt charger. I like this charger because it's more compact. But no, it's all good. 7 seconds, go. 40 volt charger. 40 volt. It's a faster charger. Big lights don't have any. 2023 second week. Good condition. Again, another charger. We're just going to run a couple of these. And then we're going to go raid. Bobby Stone. I am all out of batteries. We just sold all of them. All right. One more. I do have some 18 volt chargers. One more 40 volt charger. 24th week. Good condition. Minor marks. Go. All right. All right, 18 volt charger, and this has the better cord. So Ryobi has finally upgraded their cords. No more of those blocky cords. 2025, 31st week. Same charger, different cord, 18 volt. Let's go. This one's good condition. No more of those blocky cords. They have finally understood the assignment. I know what you're talking about, the 40 volt, 18 volt charger. I've got one, but it's really ugly. Here's one. One more 18 volt, minor marks on this side, and same with this side. Again, really nice cord, 18 volt. Tool only, or battery charger only, 2025, 29th week. $11. One more. Here's another one with a really nice cord. 2025, 30th week. Minor scuffs on the bottom here on the sticker. All right, go. And then I think we're gonna rerun. We're gonna rerun one battery here. Just double check. And payment never went through. 1.5 amp 18 volt. 1.5 amp 18 volt. Somebody's payment did not go through. 2025, 45th week. Ready, go. Good condition. We are all out of batteries. We are all out. All right, we are done. We are definitely done for today. Again, I appreciate all of you guys. We're going to be packing this up. We're going to be sending this out tomorrow. I'll be packing it up right now. There could be a couple orders that I end up shipping out today. We'll see how that goes. If I beat the mail lady, we should be fine. Some of these items will go out today. But, yeah, I'm all out of batteries. But I did also want to say, yesterday, we were celebrating Resurrection Sunday. There's nothing good. There's nothing good like Jesus Christ. If you guys don't know who he is, I absolutely recommend you go and find out for yourself. Because my life has truly changed because of him. You guys need to go and look, figure it out. Resurrection Sunday was great. We got to be with a lot of friends. But again, the main focus on all of that was the fact that Jesus Christ came onto this earth. He took all our sins upon himself, died a very painful death. But the best part about it is that he resurrected on the third day. There is no other God like him. Nobody like him. So you guys, if you guys don't know, go read John 3:16. Go read the Bible. Lots of good stuff in there. Get to know him because he took his life for you. And there's truly nothing and nobody like him. Anyway, we're gonna go drop a raid on the one and only Hungry Mike. Where is he at? Go.